Hello everyone, this is Faryal, your real estate agent, and welcome back to Living Local with Faryal series. If you are someone who's new, welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is all things real estate. I talk a lot about the real estate market updates, but more than that, I do a lot of city tours, neighborhood tours in the Greater Toronto area, so you can make the right decision when you're making a move. In today's video, we are going to dive into a big question: Milton or Mississauga, which city should you move to? And we are going to break it down, all of it for you. We're going to talk about the commute, location, neighborhoods, activities, recreation, schools, green spaces, and most importantly, we are going to talk about the real estate market. I'm also going to touch on the rental market in both cities because I know some people might want to just test the city out, rent it for a year or so, and see what it will look like for them before they make the big decision of purchasing their home there. So grab a snack, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. First things first, let's first start with a brief history for both cities. Milton is one of Ontario's fastest growing communities. It has a very rich history dating back to the early 19th century. Initially, Milton was settled by immigrants in the 1820s. The town was founded by someone named Jasper Martin, who built a mill by 16 Mile Creek. Agriculture played a very important role in its early development, with many farms which still exist now and mills during the economy. Now, over time, Milton House, however, has transformed from a small rural town to a booming suburban area, especially in the 2000s. And that's due to because it has become a very popular destination for many families and commuters who are seeking a more quieter lifestyle that is not too far away from Toronto itself. Today, Milton blends its agriculture roots with modern amenities, making it a unique place to call home. Now let's talk about Mississauga. Mississauga history is deeply rooted in the indigenous peoples of the area, primarily the Mississaugas of the Credit River, and from whom the city name is actually derived from. So in the early 1800s, the land was ceded to the British Crown and the European settlers began farming in the region. Originally, this was composed of small towns and villages like Streetsville, Port Credit, and Cooksville. They were all separate. Mississauga officially became a city in 1974. With its close proximity to Toronto and the development of major highways and the fact that we have the Pearson International Airport in Mississauga, Mississauga quickly evolved into one of Canada's largest cities and now a thriving urban center known for its diverse population, business hub, and vibrant cultural scene as well. Now, both cities, if you look at Milton or Mississauga, have grown significantly, but while Milton retains much of its small town charm, Mississauga has embraced its role as a major metropolitan area. Now let's talk about the location. Milton is located to the west of Toronto, nestled at the base of Niagara Escarpment. It's part of the Halton region and is surrounded by natural beauty and about 40 to 50 minutes drive to downtown Toronto. Mississauga, on the other hand, borders with Toronto West. It's part of the Peel region and it sits right along Lake Ontario, making it one of the largest cities in the GTA. Being closer to the core, Mississauga offers easy access to Toronto in about 20 to 30 minutes by drive or by train, making it perfect for those seeking a more urban lifestyle with quick connections to the city. Now let's talk about the commute. So in Milton, commuting is more relaxed, but it might take a bit more time depending on your destination. The town offers GO Transit service with the Milton GO station connecting directly to downtown Toronto. However, because Milton is still growing, you'll find fewer transit options than it is in bigger cities. Most residents do rely on the major highways such as 401, 407, and 403 for commuting by car. That being said, commuting from Milton can be smooth if you're driving within the Halton region, but if you are heading into Toronto or further east, be prepared for some heavy traffic, especially during the rush hour. However, the bonus over here is that drive through Milton is quieter. It's very scenic roads, offer some lovely views of the escarpments. Mississauga is all about convenience when it comes to commuting, with multiple GO stations like Clarkson, Port Credit, Streetsville. Commuters can quickly access Toronto's Union Station. Mississauga Transit also offers MeWay, a robust bus system that connects neighborhoods across the city and into Toronto. As well, we have the upcoming Ontario LRT, which will run north-south through the city. If you're driving, Mississauga is very well connected by all major highways like the 401, 403, QEW, and 407, making commuting within the GTA very easy and efficient as well. It is a great location for those who need quick access to Toronto, Brampton, or other neighboring cities. Now let's talk about the neighborhoods. Like any city, Milton and Mississauga are no different. They offer different neighborhoods that fit different type of lifestyles. So for example, if you look at neighborhoods such as Bronte Meadows and Timberley in Milton, they have a very small town community vibe, where actually neighbors know each other. The streets are lined with mature trees. There's tons of park and nature around. You have got escarpment views. So if you're someone also who's looking for more newer built homes, Milton might be a better option for you because there's a lot still more being built there as compared to Mississauga, and you have great views of Niagara Escarpment as well. Now, keep in mind that the closer you get to Mississauga border in Milton, those neighborhoods are more busy. For example, Dempsey, they don't have that small town character as much as the rest of the Milton has. For that, you will have to move deeper into the Milton, of course. But living in those neighborhoods that are closer on the border with Mississauga will offer you all the amenities, day-to-day conveniences that you need, big box stores, grocery chains, easy commute to Mississauga and Toronto as well. When you look at Mississauga, you've got very diverse options. So you have neighborhoods such as Port Credit, which is known for its waterfront views. You have cute cafes and vibrant lifestyle. It's perfect for professionals or couples who love that urban energy. Also, a lot of families live there as well because it has great schools to offer. But for families, also neighborhoods such as Central Erin Mills and Churchill Meadows would be an excellent options because they have great schools, very tight-knit community, parks, and very family-oriented as well. Then you have a neighborhood called City Center, which is known as the downtown of Mississauga. It has tons of condo apartment options. Most of it is condo apartments over there. Everything is walkable distance to all the amenities. You have Sheridan College there, food, shopping, Square One Mall, which is one of the biggest malls there as well. It is very busy neighborhood, but has good transit options, easy commute to downtown Toronto. So whether you're looking for a more small town, tight-knit community charm, or you're looking for more convenience and easy commute options, both cities have different neighborhoods that can fit those criteria for you. Now let's talk about the recreation and fun activities. So when it comes to fun and recreation, Milton is known for its outdoor activities. So if you're someone who loves being outdoors, Milton is the place for you. You have 9 local conservation areas such as Rattlesnake Point, which is one of my favorite. I usually go there for a hike. You have Crawford Lake, Hilton Falls, just to name a few. And all of these conservation areas offer a variety of different activities throughout the year to do. So you have hiking going on, skiing, campsites. Some areas offer wagon rides. You have waterfalls. And families can learn how to tap sap and boil it down to make a delicious syrup. So there's lots of different activities that all of these conservation areas offer. It can be a fun day out with your family. Then you have Chudley's, which is a famous spot for families to visit. It is an entertainment farm, so you can go out there and play on their slides at the farm, walk around the nature trail, or feed some of their friendly farm animals. And during the fall season, it's very famous where families come together. They go for pumpkin picking. Then you have the famous Milton Farmers Market, which opens on every Saturday mornings from May to October, where you can get your fresh vegetables and fruits and local vendors to shop at. It's a great place to be. You also have Milton downtown area that offers a very old town charm. You'll see homes that are 100 years old over there, and you can enjoy walking around, go to different restaurants. You have lots of mom and pop shops to go out support local businesses. Then every year you have Milton Fall Fair that happens that offer contests, face painting, music. You also have Milton recreational facilities such as Milton Sports Center that offers a variety of programs such as swimming. They have gym, all kinds of activities to do to keep you and your family busy throughout the year. However, something that Milton does not have when it comes to fun activities, that's something you like to do, is a night out, which means you don't have that many bars or nightclubs or listen to live music, concerts. Might have to go to neighboring cities as well. And it is very common for a suburban town, of course, to have very quiet nightlife. Now, when it comes to Mississauga, though, it has its own charm. If you are someone who loves food, Mississauga will be a paradise for you. People here love to go out and enjoy food. You will find food options from every ethnicity here. Sometimes when I go out to eat over here in Mississauga, I get really confused because it's definitely very difficult to pick a restaurant because there are so many options. We had Food Plaza that just opened up, also known as the Ridgeway Plaza, that has gained quite a bit of popularity. People from all over GTA come there. They have over 70 restaurants in one spot, so you can only imagine the options you have. Then you also got Square One of the Canada's largest shopping center located in Mississauga, where you can go and shop every brand that's out there. Then you also have, for arts and culture, Living Arts Center that has concerts, performances all year round. And let's not forget the Celebration Square, which is perfect for movie nights. They have their festivals. They have skating options in the winter as well. It's actually a really nice place to spend a day out, especially in the summertime with your family. There are plenty of parks to be outdoors in nature as well. When it comes to festival, you have a famous Bread and Honey Festival that happens every year in Streetsville, in one of the neighborhoods in Mississauga. Then you have Karasaga Mississauga Festival, which celebrates multiculturalism in Mississauga, has been going on for years. When it comes to nightlife, you do have some options in Mississauga. Not as many, of course, as Toronto. Many people who live in Mississauga do end up going to Toronto for more options. However, you have Port Credit that offers good options and variety when it comes to live music and bars, if that's your scene. Now let's talk about the education in both cities. If you have kids, of course, having good school is a big deal, and both cities offer great options for you. Milton has highly rated public and Catholic schools. Craig Kielburger Secondary School is a standout for high schoolers. There are also French immersion options. In recent years, Laurier University has opened up its door in Milton as well. Before this, we did not have any university in Milton. That's a great news for a lot of people who are living in Milton. When it comes to Mississauga, you have broader selection of schools as well, with some of the top ranked schools in Ontario, like John Fraser Secondary School, which is located in Central Air Mills, and Port Credit Secondary School located in Port Credit. You'll find a variety of private and international schools here as well, plus higher education options like the University of Toronto Mississauga campuses also. But both cities offer some great options for you when you're looking for schools and also when you're looking for universities for your kids. Now let's talk about the part that you all have been waiting for, the real estate. When it comes to Milton, Milton is still growing and there is still a lot that's being built there. And I would say compared to Mississauga, it is a little bit more affordable. However, I've noticed that in the recent years that gap has been reduced. And that's mainly because of the rapid population growth in the recent years. Of course, the lower interest that we saw between 2020 and the beginning of 2022 that has increased the demand, but definitely led many people to move further away from the core. And hence we saw the prices going up in Milton, just like any other city in the Greater Toronto area. However, in Milton, a good thing is that you will be able to find newly built homes more as compared to Mississauga. Semi-detached homes, townhomes, they're perfect for first-time home buyers or young families as well. Mississauga, we see that there's not a lot more newly built homes. Mostly there are condos that are being built, and that's mainly because of the lack of the vacant land we have in Mississauga available to build those single detached homes as compared to Milton, of course. Mississauga being closer to Toronto, and of course it has access to the lake as well, has a higher price point with a wider range of properties. So in Mississauga, you do find more options starting from luxury condos to suburban homes as well. So you have everything in between. Let's take a look at the average prices. So a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo like this one in Mississauga can cost you anywhere from starting from $615,000 to $633,000. An average 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in Milton like this one can cost you anywhere from $685,000 up to $690,000. A 3-bedroom condo townhouse in Mississauga like this one can cost you anywhere from $785,000 up to $788,000. And a 3-bedroom condo townhouse in Milton can cost you anywhere from $718,000 up to $740,000. And a 3-bedroom semi-detached in Milton can cost you anywhere from $968,000 to $985,000. And a 3-bedroom semi-detached in Mississauga can cost you anywhere from $972,000 to $964,000. 4-bedroom detached home in Mississauga can cost you anywhere from $1.4 to $1.6 million. So on average, 4-bedroom detached home in Milton can cost you anywhere from $1.2 million to just over $1.3 million. So in the end, which city is better for you? I personally think that Milton is suitable for a family who's looking for a more quieter lifestyle, wants a community feel, more family oriented, and loves being outdoors. Then Milton is definitely a place for you. However, if you're someone who doesn't mind the busyness and wants the urban lifestyle, more entertainment, diverse community, multiculturalism, more food options, easy commute, then definitely Mississauga is the place for you. Mississauga is definitely not as quiet as Milton is. So I guess it depends what type of lifestyle you live. That will depend on which city will be the best option for you. And of course, in the end, it's your budget as well. And if you're thinking about making the move, then don't hesitate to reach out. You can simply book a call with me where we can just discover what your goals are through Calendly link in my description below. It's very easy and simple. I can give you more information about these two cities. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. This is Faryal signing out.